Well, good morning everybody. Here we are down at the Discovery Quay, where today I have been invited, folks, onto the Frigate Unicorn, which we can see just behind me there. So I've got Richard, my cameraman, with me today. Very excited about this. Let's see if we can get on board the Frigate Unicorn. Right, here we are on the very top deck now. This is the sort of the main kind of bit. Some fantastic stuff up here, I tell you. Now, we're going to go and have a look at the captain's quarters now. Right, here we have the captain's quarters. Now, here we are in the most affluent area of the ship, which is the captain's quarters. Now, he would have actually had to share this along with one of his mates and possibly about 6 cannons as well. So he would have entertained here, and he's got a couple of little changing rooms either side, and he's the only person on the ship to have a private and personal lavvy. Yes, he is, and that's just over there. But as you can see, it's quite an opulent, I was going to say opulent, but an opulent little area with a fantastic sea view, as you can see, coming in there. So yeah, nice little area for the captain to just sit and entertain other people and whatever else he had to do, captain's duties. Excellent.
I don't pay attention to the signs that say mind your head.
Right, here we are down at the ship's mess, where the troops would have had something to eat. You can hear there's actually still quite a lot of creaking going on here. These are natural... You hear that? These are natural creaky noises as well. Steered the ship. Now over here we have the remains of the band that used to play on the Frigate Unicorn. Here it is. Here, look, we have the Unicorn band. There we go. Look, and this is the trumpets and is that a bassoon or something, an oboe perhaps? Now, here is an interesting story, folks, about U-boat 2326. That at the end of the war, 14th of May 1945, this U-boat surrendered to the frigate Unicorn because the Unicorn was the only boat afloat in the area. The U-boat had to sort of surrender to somebody, so that, as I said, the frigate was the only boat that was here. They've got some ceremonial daggers that the U-boat captain handed over as well. Excellent. Now, the frigate Unicorn has been in these Dundee waters since round about 1823, we believe. So it is one of the oldest floating boats possibly in the world. It's been here and it still remains afloat. A fantastic tribute to the people who volunteer and look after this wonderful artifact of history. Now, there have actually been a few other boats or ships with the name Unicorn. So back in about the 1950s, Dundee Port Harbour had to make the frigate Unicorn change its name. And it changed its name to HMS Cressy. That's C-R-E-S-S-Y. So why Cressy, nobody knows. But a lot of people who were involved at that period of time still call the frigate Unicorn the Cressy. So there we go. Folks, we're actually down here in we're below water, and I'm just away to go and take the Carpenter's Walk. Here we go.
I've reached a snag. Oh, there you go. I've done it. Oh God, I've done it. I've found.
Whoa. These are carpenter's markings on the rafters there. I don't know what they mean yet, but we're about to find out. Right, folks, we're way down in the bowels of the ship here. We found some carpenter's markings up here on the rafters, but we've had a fantastic tour from Billy. He's taken us all over from the top deck right down here. We're actually underwater at this very point, folks. We're underwater level, and we're at the bit now where the carpenter would have walked all the way around. He would have been keeping an eye out for leaks. It would have been a horrific job. Every day would have gone around and would have spotted somewhere else, would have put a little bit of tar or repaired it with some sort of stuff, I don't know. But these markings up here, these are quite intriguing, so we're about to find out what they are all about. Right, folks, what we have here is a fantastic carpenter's mark, as you can see along here. Now, if you look at this very carefully, these would have been all over the ship. They're under the paint. These are individual marks telling you where this plank should be. So if we look carefully, you can see that actually says Unicorn. Can you see that? It says Unicorn. That's the ship mark, seemingly, and that bit there says middle. So that's a very unusual thing to have to see. Look at this. Unicorn, the ship mark, and then middle. Superb. Right, folks, there we go then. That was a journey into the bowels of the Frigate Unicorn, fantastic. It's got really stormy all of a sudden, folks. It's like hail or sleet or something's come on there, so that's it. There we go. But what a great journey I had there. What a great adventure that was. Thank you very much to Billy Ruff. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the area, please do come in and see the Frigate Unicorn. It's brilliant. Love it. Excellent fun. Right, we've actually been left to our own devices now, folks. So we're going to work our way back up the ship and try and get some footage of us just having a look around this fantastic boat. So we're at the very bottom now. We're going to work our way up. Right, let's go. Very sore in the back, I must say. Back in the days, I think they were obviously a little bit smaller. Similarly, the average height of people back then was 5'4.5". So Richard's well below average. But yes, back-breaking work here, I tell you. Here we are down at the captain's, well, not the captain's mess. I'll start that bit again.